Here is Brandon Koalas, one of the rescuers
This is
and
sort of what
last
the back of
person
the
to
crack
see
that I
John
would have crawled
alive,
along, that
explaining
anybody
his
would have crawled
experience
along,
during the
would have looked like. So you
rescue.
got through this crack, so not necessarily the passage, but more of a crack going back that way. And then it would open into this, which this was probably a little lower. This you could kind of crawl up, hands and knees kind of crawl, so it sloped up to right here. There's a little cubby, and this was where right in here trying to get your body turned around was a little difficult. So turn around right here, and then the passage, I don't remember if there was like a little side thing off there, but it was more like rounded without that little side chute. And right here it got really tight. It was probably, so here's the sign that says final route to the resting place of John Jones, who died tragically on November 25th, 2009. So this would have been solid rock. It was probably about that high. You can see with my hand, I can just barely put my hand right there, and maybe a little wider, but it kind of carved down, kind of like an I shape type passage right in through here. And so this is when we were attempting to get John out. One of the things that we tried was taking a jackhammer. The problem is right here, you can see there's my hand. So my body probably would have been like right about here. And then you're holding a jackhammer, like you're laying down, holding the jackhammer, trying about 2 inches in with 2 people trying for 2 hours. And at that point we were exhausted trying to hold the jackhammer up. So we attempted that, didn't work. I'll take you down through here. And so the passage continued down, got really, really tight here. Oops, I accidentally grabbed a rock. Super tight. And I wouldn't say that it was a sudden drop right here. This was more of a gradual slope, but it turned sharply and about a 90 degrees. So this came over and then it went up there at an angle. Just imagine trying to like get down here, and only 1, maybe 2 people can get back here. So right here, it would have been kind of a ceiling, continued back this about this narrow, and then it dropped straight down. I don't think they've modeled this section. So this is about as far as we can go here. But this would have essentially gone back. John would have been trapped down in there. I was able to get off to the side of him, but my body is jammed next to his, and we've got to back him out this, do a 90-degree turn, get him up this backwards, and only 1 person can fit in here at a time, which would have to be John getting himself out, and us trying